Welcome to ClubExpress, voted Best Association Management System 3 years in a row by PCMag.com, and listed as one of the top 50 tech companies in Chicago by the Illinois Technology Association. ClubExpress gives you everything you need to easily manage your club or association. A powerful membership database that allows any authorized administrator of your website to access and manage all your membership data from anywhere. A non-member database to collect and organize everyone else you need to keep in contact with. The financial tools to manage all your club's funds for memberships, event registrations, donations, and storefront purchases. Comprehensive website design and editing tools to customize the look and feel of your website, your homepage, and as many web pages as you need, all without having to learn any complex coding. A suite of communication tools, including blast emailings and text messaging, to help you interact more with your members and the public. An unrivaled framework to easily manage multi-tier organizations with regions, districts, and chapters. Support for international organizations. Unmatched website and data security, where you always maintain ownership of your data and control who has access to it. More than 20 built-in modules to handle nearly every need of your membership-based organization. And unparalleled customer support. Here's an example of a ClubExpress website. This is the public or non-member side, which you customize to effectively represent your organization to the public and to prospective members. ClubExpress puts control in your hands, so you can decide what non-members have access to before they're asked to join your organization. For example, you might have events on your calendar which are visible to everyone, but only signed-in members can register. The public side of your website has its own menu, which you configure to include only the pages and functions you want non-members to access. You can even have a different homepage for the public and member sides of your site. Every member has their own username and password. When they sign in, they have access to member-only content. Here, the member menu is slightly different than the non-member menu. You can even control which member types can view certain content. For example, if you have tiered membership options, you can offer higher-tiered members access to more features on your website, like discussion forums. ClubExpress gives your members the tools they need to manage themselves, so you can focus on your passion, not the paperwork. Each member has their own member profile, which they can use to update their contact information, view transaction and payment history, see event registrations, volunteering history, and more. Members can also manage content they create themselves, like uploading photos to their photo albums, or listing collectible items. ClubExpress gives administrators all the tools you'll need not just to manage your club or association, but to help your organization thrive, whether you're a car club, a ski club, a chamber of commerce, or a professional association. When you sign in as an administrator, you see what your members see, and you have access to the back end of your website. We call this the control panel. You can access it by clicking the link that appears at the top of your screen. It organizes all your website's functions, databases, and setup options into 5 easy-to-navigate tabs: People, Website, Money, Club, and Communications. Each tab is separated into 3 sections. The Admin Functions section includes all the databases and reports in that category. ClubExpress offers hundreds of reports and data export options, all built in and all using your club's data. The Website Modules section includes all the built-in ClubExpress modules in that category. Each module is enabled by you. You decide which features you need on your site and which features you don't. You also determine who should have access to each module. Last is the Setup section, which you'll use to configure your site and touch much less often. In the People tab, you'll manage your member and non-member databases and set up your membership options. ClubExpress allows you to create as many member types as you need, each with their own cost, duration, and renewal terms. You can also configure memberships which include multiple people, like a family or business. You can choose to collect any number of details from your members and create additional questions unique to your organization that actually expand the database. Use these questions to find out who can speak multiple languages and email them with a few clicks of your mouse. You can also request members include attachments when they sign up, like a license or certificate. All of your member and non-member data is accessed using our People Manager, where you can easily search for and find all the people stored in your database. You can view and update member profiles, add notes, check for outstanding payments, and even record a payment if you receive cash or a check. You have all the same options and tools available for your non-member contacts too, including the ability to convert them to a member, preserving all their data and history as a non-member. When you sign up with ClubExpress, we'll import all your member and non-member contacts into your new database for you. You can also bulk import non-member contacts whenever you need to, like a new list of potential donors. The People tab is also where you'll configure your membership sign-up wizard. You decide what information to collect from your members when they sign up and when they renew their membership. In the People tab Reports section, we have more than 60 different membership data reports available and over 30 mailing and invoicing report options. Some of the built-in modules you can enable from the People tab include gift memberships, to allow members and non-members to purchase a membership for someone else. Committees, to organize your board and other task forces in your organization. Our business directory, to showcase member businesses or provide a searchable database of professionals in your organization. Our standard member directory, to show member contact information and a short bio to other members or even non-members. Member interests, where you can list special interests, programs, or affiliations that your organization sponsors. The collectibles module, which allows you to track items your members collect, like cars, boats, or memorabilia. You configure prompts and questions for your members to fill in to give more history and background on their item. Our check-in desk, which allows you to track physical check-ins at a club facility either by looking up a member's number or in combination with our optional virtual membership cards. Virtual membership cards are one of our many extra cost features available for a small one-time fee. And our volunteering module, where you can post opportunities for your members to give back. And because we give members the ability to manage themselves, they can update their directory listing, interests, collectibles, and more, all from their member profile. Let's take a look at how modules work using our Interests module as an example. When you put the module on your menu, members can select it to see a list of interest categories and individual interests within each category. They can sign up or remove themselves at any time from this screen or from their member profile. Like all of our modules, Interests also has an admin side where you create the interest categories and individual interests within each category. An administrator can also add or remove members from interest groups. The Interests module interacts with many other parts of ClubExpress, like discussion forums, events, and blast emailings, allowing you to easily share information and communicate among interest group members. For membership renewals and expirations, ClubExpress has a built-in automated renewal system, so you can handle your renewal schedules almost effortlessly. Whether you're an organization with rolling renewals or a single-date renewal system, ClubExpress can help. For organizations with rolling renewals, just decide what happens when the membership expires. And for organizations with single-date renewals, specify the date your membership cycle starts and whether you offer a special enrollment period that starts earlier. You have the option to send up to 3 renewal notices to members automatically or to generate a renewal flag for your members when they sign in, making it easy for them to renew their membership quickly with a few clicks of their mouse. You also have control over how your members renew once their membership is expired. In the Website tab, you'll start by customizing the look and feel of your website using our template builder. Use these tools to create a modern website menu, eye-catching header, and informative footer. You can start with one of our pre-built templates or build your look and feel from scratch. ClubExpress also supports advanced options such as CSS and JavaScript. You can preview your changes across your entire website before you apply them, so you can play around with different designs until you find one you love. Once you do, just click Apply to apply the changes to your website. You'll use our similar page builder tools to customize your homepage, arrange content in sections called rows, insert photos, videos, or links to other content on your website, like a donation fund, or to entire modules, like your discussion forums. List your upcoming events to attract new registrants, or boast about a successful volunteer outing. You can even create a different homepage for the public and member-only sides of your website. And you can do it all without any programming experience. And both the Template Builder and Page Builder support versioning, so you can try different options. And with versioning, you'll never accidentally lose any content. We offer more than 20 built-in modules, but there might be content you want to share with your members that's unique. You can design custom web pages using the same page builder tools to enhance and expand your website. The Website tab is also where you configure your menus, determining what pages and modules non-members and members can see on your site. You have one default public menu, which users see as a non-member, or before they log in to the member-only side. You also have one default member menu. You can create submenus, which are great for grouping site items together to save space on your full menu. For example, you might want to group all your club and association information pages into one About submenu. So you'll create a submenu with your contact page, member benefits, and organization information. And if you use Google Analytics to monitor traffic and usage on your website, you can enter your information in Website Options. Website tab reports include 5 different web traffic reports and reports showing which members you've granted access to the back end of your site. These might be other administrators or coordinators. We'll learn more about coordinators later. Modules you can find and enable in the Website tab are the Document Library, where you can store and organize an unlimited number of documents that can be downloaded by members or non-members. You can even create folders that are visible to certain committees only. Our event calendar, powerful enough to support a multi-day conference, yet simple enough to run an evening bike ride or virtual lunch and learn. We provide an easy-to-use event setup wizard that helps you organize and present event details to your members, whether it's rules for a venue or breakout sessions at a conference. Members can easily register themselves for events using our event sign-up wizard. When members register, you can ask questions specific to the event, like menu options for an annual dinner. You can even configure your event to have a wait list if you reach capacity. Our FAQ Tech Library module, in which you can list questions and answers organized into topics, like how-to articles or safety tips. And photo albums, where, like our document library, members and administrators can upload and organize unlimited high-quality photos. For a small one-time fee, we also offer an optional branded mobile app for iOS and Android users to give them access to your site on the go. You can make app features available to all members or organize your members into channels based on interest, member type, chapter, and more. Members can access content on your website in addition to app-only functions like chat, where members can send messages in a live chat format. And Meets, which uses the location of a member's device to allow members to meet each other based on their privacy settings. The Money tab is where you'll manage all your club's funds collected through your site. With our transaction search feature, you can search through paid and unpaid transactions from both members and non-members. The green $sign you see means the member has an outstanding payment. That appears here and in the People Manager. Clicking the icon takes you to the payment page, where you can apply a payment that may have been mailed in or processed in another way. If you have one payment to apply to multiple members, use our Bulk Payments feature to apply the payment across multiple transactions. You can also view credits issued to members, add a new credit, or cancel an existing one. And with our ClubExpress refund account, you can issue credit card refunds to members for canceled transactions, like a canceled event registration. The Money tab has nearly 30 financial reports available, including 15 reports on user transaction data. From here, you can also enable our Donations module, allowing you to set up funds that members and non-members can contribute to once or on a recurring basis. And our e-commerce storefront, where you can sell club and association merchandise from your website. You can manage inventory and shipping all from your site, and even sell downloadable documents from your document library. You can add one bank account for your whole organization, or separate accounts for chapters, event registrations, and more. When you use the ClubExpress merchant account, we can remit funds directly into any account you designate, so your money is always where you need it. For example, if you have an account just for donations, money collected from your donation funds can be routed to that account. With our merchant account, you can process credit card transactions for membership payments, donations, and event registrations, all on your site. You can also accept check, cash, or PayPal payments. If you prefer to use your own merchant account, we also support Stripe and Authorize.net. ClubExpress integrates fully with QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Desktop. For a small one-time setup fee, your transaction and payment data can be imported into your QuickBooks database using our QuickBooks Export feature. The Club tab is where you'll configure your basic club information, like your club officers and their contact information, so members can reach out to you easily. Some of the modules you can enable from the Club tab are our Benefits feature, so you can tell prospective members why they should join your organization. The Contact Us feature, to make it easy for members or non-members to reach out to club officers. And if your organization has subgroups, our Chapter Finder lets members locate other chapters. The Club tab is also where you'll set up your site administrators and coordinators. Administrators have unlimited access to the back end of your website. They can manage members, view club finances and transactions, create and edit web pages, and more. If you want a member to help set up and manage an event, run reports, or create a custom web page, you can grant them more limited coordinator rights. A coordinator only has access to the back end of the functions and modules that you assign them. You're in control of what they can do, and you can remove those rights at any time. It's also where you'll configure your club's chapters, districts, and regions, if your organization has them. You can add as many subgroups as you need, and even assign administrators for each one. You can also create additional fees for joining each subgroup that members pay when they join. Organizations with subgroups have two options with ClubExpress. The first option is to have one website and give each subgroup its own page. Members join at the top level and can also sign up for one or more chapters. You can set up a template for each chapter, district, or region to use to show their own member directory, event calendar, and more. The second option is to have a different website for each subgroup and link to the websites from the parent organization. With our content syndication feature, the parent club can share website content to lower-level subgroups, so it's easier to build and maintain their websites. You can share blog posts, news articles, custom web pages, documents, and more. In the Communications tab, you can create custom blast emails to members or non-members. You can create fully formatted emails with formatted text, photos, links, and even save them as templates to use again. Our emails also support extensive distribution list options, with more than 50 distribution list choices that you can combine to create a fully customized list. For example, if you asked members if they were interested in volunteering when they joined, you can email them about a new volunteering opportunity and include your charitable works committee. With each email, you can track opens and resend the email to recipients who never opened it. You can also run reports to view the open rates of your emails and any invalid email addresses that need to be corrected. You can even send text messages to members for faster communication. Members can opt in to receive text messages from you for things like updates or reminders. For example, if an event has a last-minute venue change, members might miss an email you send with an update. You can even include links within your message and track how many messages were delivered. Note that there are additional monthly and per message fees for this option. From the Communications tab, you can enable our Blogs module to allow members to post articles or opinion pieces. Members can subscribe to a blog and even leave comments on a post. Discussion forums, so your members can share ideas with each other. Members can manage their own forum subscriptions, and you control whether members can post on their own or using a forum moderator. You can also set up forums based on member type, interest, committee, and subgroup, and we fully support email-based forums. Our news feature, to communicate club announcements or create a library of articles. Adhoc Forms, to create a form with questions, spots for feedback, or open text fields. Adhoc Forms can have a fee associated with them and support attachments, so you can use them for entries in a photo contest. And our Surveys module, to create ways for your members to give feedback, whether it's in a multi-page, multi-question survey, a poll, or an election. With 25 different question formats available, you'll get all the answers you need. ClubExpress offers more than 50 built-in emails which are sent automatically based on member and non-member activity. Emails are sent when someone signs up or renews their membership, registers for an event, signs up for a volunteering opportunity, and more. Each of these emails can be customized by you to include a club logo, photos, personalization tags like the member's name, and contact information for club officers. In the Support tab, you have access to all our support tools. Context-sensitive online help is available on each page of your site and takes you to our comprehensive online help system. You can download manuals to read offline. We have a large and growing library of video tutorials to help you configure your website, and we also host multiple live webinars each month where you can see firsthand how to use various functions and ask our team questions. Our live customer support is unparalleled, based in the US, and available by phone or email. If your club or association is outside the United States, or if you just have a few members from around the globe, we have the tools to support you. You can configure all your transactions in your local currency, and we support calculated sales tax, value-added tax, and goods and services tax. ClubExpress will also dynamically adjust the date format and time zone based on the user's location for things like events and forum posts. We also offer reports and mailing labels in international A4 size paper. We take security seriously, so we go beyond the basics to protect your organization's data. Each ClubExpress site comes with 7 levels of access. You decide what information your administrators and coordinators can see, and how much they can do with your website. Even members have complete control over their own information. You always maintain ownership of your data, and will never sell or share your data with anyone. Everything on your website is stored securely in the cloud, fully encrypted, and backed up nightly. In addition to all the built-in features we mentioned, we also offer more than 20 additional features to help with more specialized needs. You can add features like our resource scheduler to organize club facilities and resources you might allow members and non-members to reserve, such as a tennis court or clubhouse. Our accessibility toolkit, offering dozens of accessibility adjustments for your website visitors who may be differently abled, and to make your website compliant with current accessibility guidelines. Our classified ads module, allowing members to post ads on your website for items they wish to sell. Our jobs board module, allowing members of a professional or trade organization to post available positions. And ad hoc reporting, a powerful report builder allowing you to create and run custom reports using your own website's live data. So what's next? You can test drive our system for free for 60 days before you make your decision. You have unlimited customer support even during your trial period. Visit us at ClubExpress.com to check out more examples of great clubs and organizations that use ClubExpress and testimonials from real customers. Contact us if you have any questions, or visit our website to sign up for your free trial. We look forward to sharing how ClubExpress can help to strengthen and grow your organization.